Herald-Press editor Megan Grevy. Here's a look at the Tuesday, June 3rd edition of the Herald-Press. In our top story, the city of Huntington has outsourced the operations and management of its this wastewater treatment plant to its FNV Operations and Resource Management. The cost will be about $77,000 each month for this first 6 months, and $67,000 each month thereafter for the remainder of the 5-year contract. But the city says that should reduce costs by at least $400,000 over 5 years, if not more, because one of the things FVOP wants to do is to make the plant more efficient. Some of those efficiencies might include, they say what will happen is that those people that are currently working at the plant will they'll bring them in, interview them for jobs at the plant, and they say they're looking to be efficient, so there might be some reductions in staff. They didn't say definitively one way or the other. Also in tomorrow's paper, the Huntington North High School senior class had its baccalaureate service, where they have religious songs, and they have an opportunity for parents and faculty and everyone to pray over the students and listen to a speaker that kind of speaks a little bit about their faith. In court news, Mason Brown, 18, will spend 20 years in prison and another 10 years on probation for 2 counts of criminal deviant conduct. Each is a Class B felony. One count of attempted criminal deviant conduct as a Class B felony, 1 count of rape as a Class B felony, and 1 count of sexual battery as a Class D felony. Also in court news, Richard Royce he pleaded to a Class C felony of sexual misconduct with a minor and was given 4 years on that charge, which will run concurrent to charges that he's facing in Wabash County. And then a Huntington man was arrested over the weekend and charged with sexual misconduct with a minor. That is Kyle Oswalt, 21, of Huntington. Also in tomorrow's paper, we take a look at the Community Corrections is looking to possibly move into the former Wells Fargo building at 10 West Franklin Street, right by the courthouse. They say that they're kind of working with the person who owns the building, who's willing to lease it to them basically for about $25,000 a year. They say they wouldn't have to do a lot of renovation. The biggest issue, however, would be making the building ADA compliant. But they talked to the commissioners about it. No action was taken, however. On the Home and Garden page, I take a look at the jail is doing its gardening program again with its female inmates. It gives the inmates an opportunity to go outside, work in the garden, spend some time in the sun, and also learn some, the skills that come with gardening. The volunteers from Life Church said that it's an opportunity to kind of show the girls they care. It builds their self-esteem. And the jail also gets the produce at the end of the year, and they can use that in their food so that they don't have to spend as much money on food. So it's, as the sheriff said, it was a win-win. Let's see. Also in tomorrow's paper, in sports, our sports editor Justin Shockey looks at what sounds like it's going to be a very good matchup. Huntington North will play Carroll in the regionals in softball tomorrow at Carroll at 6 p.m. That last time last time they met up in the regional, Huntington North won by 1 home run. Both pitchers, obviously Aaron Rethlick's very good, but Carroll's pitcher is very good as well. So it should be a good game. So if you like Huntington North softball, definitely check that out. I'm thinking about driving up to Carroll tomorrow to check that out, because it sounds like it's going to be exciting. And then he also does a feature on the kind of the impact that the seniors have had on that team, how they've kind of brought the team to where it is. So that's a quick look at the Herald-Press for Tuesday. We invite you to pick up a copy to read more about these and other stories.